Hey. Oh, wow. You know, I don't know. This sort of new phase of just release of a whole bunch of blocks that I guess I was subconsciously holding on to. I didn't really realize until I sat with my thoughts and really examined my thoughts around what was still blocking me. I didn't realize that these things were unintentionally kind of holding me back or holding me at a lower frequency. And like this new path where it's like you become what you want to be by just embodying it, right? And believing that you deserve to be that person. And I don't even know that I have a great description of that yet. I can just say that so many more things are flowing now that I've released. Let's see, what do I say? That I release the expectations that were draining my happiness. Like releasing that and just allowing things to flow that are supposed to flow. Like all of these doors have opened up that I would have struggled to even find before. Right? And most of the doors, and this is the silliest thing because this was really what I set out to prove, most of the doors are opening because of service that I did for just not like just showing up and wanting to work and wanting to be in these environments and just trusting that I could do that and trusting my own conversations and continuing to show up, even if I had nothing to add, just continuing to show up until someone called on me because I was just there. And now so many opportunities have come from that. And like, if you talk to any entrepreneur person, those are the things that they say, right? Like, oh, I just happened to know this person because of X, Y, and Z. And boom, everything took off. I think it really is such a game of right place, right time, but you have to also put yourself there. And you can find a whole heck of a lot of right place, right times if you want to, and if you believe that could exist, and if you do so without expectations, right? Like it'll happen, but you aren't going to find those things until you kind of release the outline of how it has to play out because, like, the universe has got you. Just put it out there and then start walking. You will be guided. You will be guided. No question. And our expectations and our ego are the things that get in the way of us trusting that we can just show up as our heart wants us to. You can. You don't have to show up with your hand out right away. Show up just wanting to serve. No bad comes of it unless you are still in a bad place, right? Unless you're showing up with an expectation, let it go. Let go of the expectation. Just show up to serve.